It's called opening a can. What you're going to do, you're going to take your can, you're going to hold it out in front of you. Y'all got it?
I don't have a can, but sure.
All right. Well, if y'all got y'all's can right now, y'all just going to put your hand on top of it, and you're just going to open it like that. All right. That was our first pose. It's good to do for a couple of times. Just go up there and got you a can. There you go. There you go now. All right. The next pose we're going to do here today. It's very easy. Y'all might get lost. I'm going to go slow. I'm going to do it a couple of times. Y'all might get lost. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to take your hands like this. You're going to wave them up. You're going to wave them down. Now you're going to do them real fast. This is called scaring the animals. This is good to do for about a minute, 2 minutes. This is going to really work your arms out right here. All right. The next pose we're going to do. This one's actually really, really easy. This is a whole lot easier than scaring the animals. It's called the biting gator. Because there's nothing better than gator wrestling, I'll tell you right now. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your arms, you're going to hold them out open. And on 3, we're just going to snap it shut like this, all right? So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, a 2. Y'all got this going? 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right. The next pose we're going to do. The next pose we're going to do is called flinging mud at my cousin Jim. This is called flinging mud at my cousin Jim. So what you're going to do, you're going to kind of squat down just a little bit. You're going to take your hand, you're going to get a good scoop of that mud, and you're just going to fling it at cousin Jim. Or in this case, fling it at Sam. All right. So here we go. You ready? We're going to do this about 3 times. Squat down. Get a good handful of mud, and fling it. There you go. One more time, one more time. All right, squat down, nice and deep. Get that handful of mud, and throw it. It's a really good exercise. You can use it in real life. You see Cousin Jim out here, just go, get out of here, Cousin Jim. All right, the next one we're going to do is really a good redneck yoga pose. What y'all going to do? You're going to take your hand, place it out in front of you, clench fist. Take your other hand, come down, and you're just going to pull up. It's called starting the lawnmower. So you got to really get it going. It's good just to keep going just a few times. Really works out the arms. So we're going to do this. Okay, here we go. One last pull. Hold it up. All right, and this is going to go straight into our next pose. You're just going to take your hand and you're going to put it down to the ground. And now get your other hand, put it down on the ground. On 3, this is called noodling. So on 3, we're going to pull that big old fish out of the water here. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right. One more time down on the ground, looking for that fish. Down in the water. Y'all got that fish? It snapped your hand. You got it. It's locked. All right. 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right. This next one's actually pretty easy. Not a lot of movement here. It's called swatting the skeeters. What you're going to do, you're just going to try and swat it about 4 times, and then you're going to kill it on your neck. There you go. Swatting it, And I think I got it. All right, the next one we're going to do is called pulling logs. We're going to be pulling logs. So what you're going to do, you're going to kind of come down, take your hands, okay, come up here real quick, put them on the ground, and you're just going to pull up the log. There you go. I don't work out, I just do RedNeck YOGA, okay? So we're just going to pull up the logs. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got the log. We got 6 logs now. Now we can throw them in the fire pit later, and we can have marshmallows here in a little bit. All right. Yeah. All right. This next pose is an actual yoga pose. All right. We're going to go to Namaste. Go to Namaste. And then we're going to go to the next pose, which is who to say. And that's going to lead us to our next pose, which is go away. So go to Namaste. Who's to say? So go away. So go and get. All right, this next one's going to be really good. This is going to be a really good one. It's called running from wildlife. So what you're going to do, you're going to get your good running pose. And you're going to look back as if you see the wild coyote coming after you wanting to eat you. So you're just going to, you got to have that facial feature here. And it's good to stay there for about a minute because it really stretches you out. All right. The next one, I do have to thank Logan for helping me out with a couple of these.
Thanks, Logan.
Because this one is for sure his idea. I'm not going to steal it. And this is called the Alabama starting lineup. So what you do, you're going to get down like so. And you're going to get in a 3-point stance. As if you're about to play football. And you're just going to sit there for about 5 minutes right here.
Can I sit like this as I'm laying down?
No.
Sit like this on my back.
This is really going to work you out right here. This is going to get you really flexible. It's going to help build your endurance. All right. Next up. This is going to be really good. This is going to be really good, all right? It's called looking for my remote. So what y'all are going to do, you got your couch right in front. You're just going to kind of look underneath the couch, look for your remote here. You're just going to, maybe kind of feel a little bit. Just look for that remote. Because see, right here, you got to be really flexible in order to look for that remote. I think we need medical assistance to Cody. All right, our next pose. This is a real fun sport to go play out in your pasture. So what you're going to do, you're going to come up, got this big old cow right here. You're going to squat down. You ready? No, trust me, y'all are going to squat down. This is a real good sport. Play out in your pasture. Get your arms ready, and you're going to squat and tip the cow. This is called cow tipping.
This is called squatting with the arms out.
So what we're going to do, we're going to go tip another cow here. Make sure y'all got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're going to tip the cow. And that's going to lead us to our next pose because we didn't do it in our own pasture. We did it in our neighbor's pasture, so we're going to do a pose called a dispute with my neighbor. And what you're going to do, you're going to turn, and you're going to pull out your firearm. It doesn't matter if it's a pistol or a shotgun, but you're going to come out and have your firearm out. This is called a dispute with my neighbor because we were tipping his cows. That is perfect, sir. That is perfect. Yeah, y'all doing real fine right now. Y'all doing real fine. All right. Finally, I'm going to move this back here real quick. All right. Here we go. Now, this is an actual yoga pose. We're going to go into warrior. So everybody go into warrior.
It's close enough, Sam.
You want to come up here and do it?
Show us how it's done. Come on, Sam. Sam, get over here.
All right. So we got our warrior. And this is going to lead into our final pose, which is called spit cup. So y'all are just going to have y'all's cup, and y'all are going to come over and just... And that's going to be it for yoga, Redneck Yoga here. Thank you. Thank y'all very much.